You know what's crazy? I might have to drop Akuma. I gave her. You see? Way too. Bison trailer already, bro. Why do I feel like this has been the quickest a new character trailer has ever come out since this game has been out? Like the Akuma trailer was what, like a month ago? Akuma just like came out essentially, and we're already like not a teaser trailer. This is a whole gameplay move trailer of M. Bison, and he's going to be the first character of the second season. Now, again, people did want Bison to return. That was one of the characters that people was talking about. I feel like people was talking about Dudley though a little bit more. I personally would have wanted Dudley and Fei Long and some other characters to come, but Bison actually was the first charge character that I ever learned in Street Fighter 5. I just loved like his look and his design, and I liked his moves too. So I'm definitely kind of a M. Bison fan. I'm not like a major fan of M. Bison, but I like his character. He is iconic to Street Fighter. He's like one of the best villains, if not the best villain of Street Fighter. So a lot of people did want Bison to return, and because you can't essentially like forever kill this man, because he can just like get it in a new body, whatever. I know people are saying that like this goes against like the events of what happened in like the Street Fighter lore and story or whatever, but I mean, at the end of the day, you can't have a Street Fighter game without Bison in it. Like, you just can't. Like, it's freaking Bison. So, again, the characters for Season 2 are going to be M. Bison, Elena, Terry Bogard, and Mai from Fatal Fury. I think this is the first crossover that Street Fighter, as far as, like, the main edition games have ever had, and it's like what 30+ year history, so that's big. People have been saying, is this like them teasing a Capcom versus SNK 3 in like the future or stuff like that? It's like interesting stuff to think about. And yeah, I mean, one thing though, and this kind of irked me about Dragon Ball Fighters as well, when I was like really into that, going from like 2018 to like 2021. Y'all don't feel like 4 characters each season is too like little? Like just the way they stretch 4 characters for a whole year. I don't know if I'm a fan of it. I feel like it'd be better. And though like when they put out a new character, like you could tell they like put their time and love into it as far as their design and their move set and them being in this new game with new mechanics. I just don't like the way, even like in the first season, the way they stretched 4 characters for a whole year. That was one of the reasons why in the first season people were saying like the roster was so weak, because you have to wait so long for a new character to drop, and if you don't like that one, it's like you like have to wait like what, another 5 or 6 months like another 5 or 6 months. And another thing, before I hop into this trailer, one thing that I hope Capcom changes in this second season, I hope they see this vid somehow, or if someone else has said something like what I'm about to say, the way that these suckers do the in-game currency for this game must change. The fact that you have to essentially, because the way it's set up, like each character costs like what, 300 or something, like fight coins or something like that, or like 350 fight coins, I think it is. But the way it's set up is you have to buy, because you can buy the fight coins from the PlayStation Store or Steam, whatever, Xbox Live, whatever, and it goes from 250 I think to like 610. 250 is not enough, so they essentially force you to buy the 610 to be able to afford the 350, you know, in-game currency for the character. So you have to spend what, like $11 or $12 for the character. Then on top of that, if you want one of the skins I think cost like 300. So it's like after you buy the character, you you don't have enough to get a skin or like the stage you want. So then you have to spend another $5 or $10. The fact that they got away with that for a whole year, that's why I didn't get the Aki new skin that just came out, because I'm like, bro, after I bought Akuma, I'm like, oh no, there's no way I'm spending another $5 to get a freaking skin, and then I want the stage too. The fact they got away with that for a whole year, and I know some people have called them out on it, but they need to be called out more on this. They're not doing it to like the Mortal Kombat level to where the suckers is charging you for fatalities. Freaking $10 for fatality. It's not on that level, but it is still a finesse. Capcom, you suckers can do a lot better. Come on now. Y'all don't think we get in this trailer like way too quickly? Again, Akuma literally just dropped.
I resemble this man you call Bison. I shall take that name.
I saw that. So I saw this, but I ain't gonna lie. I love the fact that this sucker like comes in on like a death horse, a freaking zombie horse, a zombie bison. I like his intro. I like his design. I think it kind of matches him because he's like coming back from the grave essentially. So he got like that Undertaker vibe to him. I like this.
For myself. Interesting.
Got them arms crossed. Like, I just can't believe we're getting a gameplay trailer already.
I shall crush your spirit.
Yo, I like how he looks like he plays complete, like his moves just look completely different, but you still see like the scissors kicks and like, you know, the psycho power and stuff. Like, I like how his moveset looks like almost completely revamped while still having those sprinkles of Bison like in it. Like, again, Capcom has been killing it with, you know, making these characters feel like, you know, new. I go crush the scissors. Oh, there go my move. Why you still abuse that move? He look good, bro.
I will tame you in due time.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, got that classic. I hope they bring the classic with the cape too. I used to love that costume. Ooh, I didn't see that. Oh, but that was the OD one. I didn't see that move in the when it had got leaked. Okay, that was the OD one. Bison is just such a cool character. I'm sorry. Like, that's why he's back. Like, I've seen people like complain, like, how you gonna be? Bro, he's Bison. Yeah, I'm gonna need both skins because I love this skin. It makes sense, but I also love the classic skin.
Your time ends. Satisfied.
Yo, I don't know. It's getting to the point. I don't know what skin I like him in more. Like, again, the classic one can never be outdone. Like, that is Bison. That is who we know as Bison. But I like this one, man. It gives him like that, like, freaking graveyard Undertaker look. I really like this one.
Satisfy my
It's growing on me.
That is all.
In fact, he goes in on the horse too with the arms crossed. I'm shocked again that he's going to be the first character for the second season. I thought they would have did like, I don't know. I just feel like because Bison is such an iconic character to this series that he would have been like maybe the third or last character. The fact that he's going to be the like, I thought it would make like the way they're releasing the characters. I thought it would make more sense if like Elena was the first one, or maybe Terry even, or maybe like Mai first, because you know you want to drop it because there's only 4 characters a year. You want to drop it in like a way to where like you save the best one for last, and because Bison is so like iconic again. I just think it's kind of weird how fast we're getting this gameplay trailer again, and the fact that Bison is the first one. You know what's crazy? I might have to drop Akuma. One, this is the most I've played with Akuma in any Street Fighter. I've always liked Akuma, but I've never like really played with him like that. I've played with a Bison like a lot between a Street Fighter 4 and a 5. Like I did like Bison. Akuma might have to get dropped because Bison is about to enter. They probably ain't gonna drop him this month because again, Akuma just like recently dropped. So what? The summer is from what? It starts from like June to like August or something like that. So he might drop in August, maybe. If what I'm guessing. Because again, just like the way like they drop each character, I just feel like Akuma has just dropped like so recently that it'd be crazy to drop Bison this month. Or hell, even next month, really. So. But Bison is gonna come this summer. I think Elena is set for, they say, autumn or something like that. Oh no, Terry. See, that's weird. Like, I personally think the most hyped characters of season 2 is Bison and Terry. And they're the first two. Like, they're the first 2 characters. Like, they getting the 2 men out first. Did the 2 ladies come? Elena comes in spring. That is, I don't like the way, I really just don't like the way that they drop these characters. Like, the way they stretch this junk is insane. Again, like, they put a lot of time and love into it. But it's just like, damn, bro. Okay, so you get M. Bison in summer of this year. Then Terry comes in autumn. Elena comes in spring of 2025, and then Mai's in the winter of 2025. And that's how they're going to drop in order. Bison, Terry, Elena, then Mai. I've also heard some people say that it's kind of a waste of a roster spot to have like 2 characters be a crossovers. Terry, I get, because you know Terry is kind of he's been in multiple, hell, the sucker was in a Smash Bros Ultimate. So like Terry has been in multiple fighting games, but I've heard people say like, they got Terry and Mai in there. You could have freaking taken out Mai and put in Dudley or this person or that person. I've heard people say that. So you know, I'm not the biggest fan, if I'm gonna be honest, of year 2. But I think who did they have for the first year? They had Aki, they had Rashid, Akuma, and who's that? I'm missing some. Oh yeah, and Ed. Aki, Akuma, Ed, Rashid. I don't know. I'm kind of liking the year 2 characters more than year 1. Again, I like Akuma a lot. I think Akuma was the best character of year 1, as I think most of us would say. But I also did like Ed. Aki was actually a shocker. I love Aki. So I thought year 1, again, year 1's issue to me was the roster was so kind of like boring and dry. And you was waiting for the new characters to come out because they take so long. So it was kind of messing with like how the roster was. But I didn't think year 1 was a bad neither. Now that the roster has grown a bit, Um, yeah, I mean, what do you guys think about year two and the way they're doing it with the order of the characters that's dropping, and you know how they're stretching it for a whole year? Do you guys feel like there should be 5 characters instead of 4 for each season, or do you guys feel like 4 is enough? And again, this isn't just the issue that Street Fighter does, because I remember complaining about the same thing in a Fighters. I could not stand how I think Fighters would do the same thing, like have 3 or 4 characters like a year, and I'm just like, bro. I remember I was like waiting for certain characters. I'm like, bro, like, literally like looking at the freaking watch, like, bro. I can't believe they stretching this junk like this much, but I guess a lot of fighting games do it like this. Y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down in the comment section below. Definitely love the Bison gameplay trailer though. I like his look. I like him. I like the way his moves look. I just think the way they've been revamping these characters in these games has just been top notch, bro. Capcom definitely deserves an applause for that. It's just the other stuff that I talked about. But y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down in the comment section below about what you thought of the Bison trailer. And yeah, man, I'll respond to comments as usual. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Till my next video, my brothers and sisters. I'll catch y'all boys in my next one. All right.